JBN, we keep you informed. 81-year-old attacked and killed in St. Anne. 81-year-old Norman Campbell of Goshen District, St. Anne, was found dead at his home on Sunday, August 22. The senior citizen was notably killed on a no-movement day nationally. Reports from the Brownstown police are that at about 1:45 p.m., Campbell was found in his home on a bed with his head bashed in. The police were alerted, and Campbell was transported to the hospital where death was confirmed. Investigations continue into the development. Illegal gun seized in Gregory Park operation. An illegal firearm containing 4 rounds of ammunition was seized during an operation in Gregory Park, St. Catherine, on Monday morning. The police reported that gunmen fired at the security forces. The gunfire was returned, and the men ran, leaving a Colt semi-automatic pistol with 4 rounds of ammunition. No one was injured. Gregory Park has seen an upsurge in violence since January. A 48-hour curfew ended Sunday evening. Jamaica powerhouse extensively damaged in fire, company says. Bauxite company Jamaica says its powerhouse was extensively damaged in a fire that broke out in that section of its refinery in Hayes, Clarendon on Sunday. In a news release, the company said that the fire began at approximately 3 p.m. and 4 units from the Jamaica Fire Brigade supported Jamaica's fire department to extinguish the blaze and to assist with the cooling down operations. It said no one was seriously injured in the incident, but 7 employees who suffered from smoke inhalation were treated at Jamaica's medical facility. Based on an initial assessment, significant damage has been done to the powerhouse. A full assessment of the damage will be done in coming days to determine the cause of the fire and estimate the full extent of the damage, stated the company in the release. Jamaica mines bauxite and refines it into alumina, which is exported from its Rocky Point port. It is a joint venture between General Alumina Jamaica Limited, a member of the Noble Group, and Clarendon Alumina Production Limited, a state-owned company. The company's powerhouse produces power, compressed air, and steam for the refining operations. Videos and photos circulated on social media showed billows of dark smoke mixed with flames blanketing the plant. Indicom probes fatal police shooting of man off Walton Park Road. The Independent Commission of Investigations, Indicom, says it has begun investigations into last Wednesday's fatal shooting of a man along Delamere Avenue off Walton Park Road in St. Andrew by the police. The deceased has been identified as 21-year-old Kevin DePass. The police reported that a police team was on an assignment at a specific address in search of a man allegedly armed with a weapon. It is further alleged that the man fired at the police, who then returned gunfire in the direction of the man. The man was transported to the Kingston Public Hospital, where he was pronounced dead, Indicom said. Indicom stated that the incident scene was processed, and the weapons of the officers were boxed and sealed for testing. A Taurus 9mm pistol, which was reported as being in the possession of the deceased, was also processed, and the hands of the deceased were swabbed for gunshot residue. Initial accounts of the incident were provided to Indicom investigators by the law enforcement officers. The officers were subsequently issued with Section 21 notices to furnish a statement and attend the offices of Indicom to be interviewed in relation to the incident, Indicom said. All initial accounts received by the Commission are recognized as preliminary information and will undergo the requisite investigative and forensic examination. The assistance of the public is also important, and persons are therefore reminded to contact the Commission and share any information that will be useful in ongoing investigations, the investigative body stated. 9 Jamaicans test positive for COVID at World Athletics Under-20 Champs in Kenya. 9 members of Jamaica's successful delegation to the World Athletics Under-20 Championship in Nairobi, Kenya, have tested positive for COVID-19. A brief statement from the Jamaica Athletics Administrative Association, J3As, on Monday morning did not state how many of the 9 were athletes and how many were officials. However, it said 4 persons tested positive for the virus early in the week, while 5 persons returned positive results in the final set of tests that were done before the delegation was due to leave the East African country en route to Jamaica on Monday. While no information is immediately available on which individuals returned positive tests for the coronavirus, at least 3 athletes pulled out of their events after making the finals. There was no information offered on why they were withdrawn from competition. Meanwhile, The J3A said all 9 persons are asymptomatic and are in isolation. Those persons will not be able to leave Nairobi until September 2. The Jamaica team medical staff has remained with the 9 persons, and they will be accompanied home by senior staff, including the medical personnel who have also remained with the group, said the J3As. The main body of athletes and staff are now on their way home, the statement added. Jamaica had a successful showing at the championship, winning 11 medals, 3 gold, 6 silver and 2 bronze, including a world under-20 record in the women's 4x100 meter finals. Have you seen Leroy Gray? The family of St. Mary resident Leroy Gray is pleading for help in bringing him home in time for his birthday. Gray is a 55-year-old resident of the Fairfield community in the parish who suffers from early onset dementia. Gray's caretaker Michelle Lewis said he has been missing since last Friday. Normally me the one who cook for him, so him come by my house every day or I go by him. Friday him come in the morning for breakfast and dinner about 3:30. Him leave by about 6 because him usually stay around for a while, she said. He did not come by Saturday morning, so I went by his house with his breakfast. I stayed there for a while and then I went up and I didn't see him. I left around 10. I went back in the 4 o'clock this Saturday and I still don't see him. So I called down my house to see if him come because him not like that. So I called his sister and let her know I don't see him. Lewis said when she went back on Sunday, Gray's bed appeared as if it had not been slept in and the food she left for him was rotting on the table. Lewis said Gray is a very friendly man, but due to his illness, she is worried that he is hurt or in trouble without any help. Him don't usually do things like this, you know. Usually when people see him in the community, them call me and tell me where he is. And if him there's somewhere I'm not supposed to be, then put him on a taxi or something and carry him come, she said. Lewis said Gray's birthday is this Saturday and they would love to find him so they can treat him on his special day. Gray, who is 5 feet 6 inches tall, was last seen wearing a grey vest and shorts. If anyone has any information on his whereabouts, please contact 876-392-9733 or 876-343-1341 or the police. 879, Jamaica records highest number of COVID cases in a day. Jamaica recorded 879 new COVID-19 cases and 14 deaths on Sunday, bringing the infection total to 62,712 and the virus death toll to 1,402. The Ministry of Health and Wellness reported that the new cases comprise 509 females and 370 males with ages ranging from 2 days to 96 years. The cases were recorded in Kingston and St. Andrew, 145, Manchester, 121, St. James and Westmoreland, 100 each, St. Catherine, 105, St. Elizabeth, 60, Clarendon, 56, Hanover, 52, Trelawney, 48, St. Thomas, 42, St. Anne, 17, St. Mary, 13, and Portland, 2. The latest deceased comprise a 57-year-old female, a 68-year-old male, and a 67-year-old female from St. Anne, a 68-year-old female, a 71-year-old female, a 75-year-old female, and an 83-year-old female from Westmoreland, a 72-year-old male and a 39-year-old female from St. Elizabeth, a 77-year-old male from St. Mary, a 77-year-old female, an 82-year-old male, an 86-year-old male, and a 66-year-old female from Kingston and St. Andrew. Jamaica has 13,140 active cases after 66 people recovered from the virus, bringing the total number of recoveries to 47,787. Currently, 607 people are hospitalized, 83 of which are severely ill, while 60 are critically ill and 125 are moderately ill. JBN, we keep you informed. Please remember to subscribe, like, share, leave us a comment, and click the notification bell to receive our daily news items.